Hey YouTube, this is Josh with Stable Fit Life, and today we're going to go over the Normatec 2.0 leg compressions by Hyperice. But before we get into that video, please smash and subscribe with us, as well as smash that like button. Also check out stablefitlife.com. We have a bunch of free downloadable programs that you can simply download if you're looking for any type of strength training, fat loss, or even sports performance programs. You can go on that website and download those today, okay? And again, they are free. Also check out our blogs. Also, please follow us on all the social media platforms. They're in the link and an About Us page on the YouTube channel, as well as on our website. Just on the bottom page, you'll have all our links to our social media accounts. And also, if you're looking into buying any type of apparel from our website, all the shirts that we wear in our videos, you can check those out as well. But let's get back to this video. So this is the standard size leg compression sleeve by Hyperice. All right, so I'm 6 foot, and you can see the size comparison right there. Again, this is the standard size. So anybody that's under 5'4", they also make a smaller size. However, let's say if you already purchased this and you're under 5'4", it's okay. It will still work because you can disengage the zones on the actual compression sleeves. So you can disengage like these top two. So that way, because if you're short, let me put the sleeve on. Maybe get a better picture. So if you're short, let's say the sleeve will probably come up all the way to your stomach, right? And you don't want all this squeeze in your stomach. You can disengage those zones and still get the full effect from the compression sleeve, all right? So since I got this on, let's zip it up. That's the left leg. Let's go into the right leg here. Zip it up. Now it's all zipped up. Now we're just gonna start connecting the male ends into the female ends. So this is the dual connector. So let's say if you just want to run one sleeve at a time, just fine. There's this rubber piece here that you just unclip, and then you just cover a port with this. So that way, since it's covered, you'll still get 100% maximum compression with the one sleeve because you're blocking that port. You're pretty much preventing air escaping out of that port. If you didn't use this and you only used one sleeve, you're gonna have a lot of air pouring out of here and you're not gonna get the full effect from the actual sleeve. So this is pretty good that they have that in here. So now I'm gonna connect the male ends of the sleeves into this connector here. It snaps right in. Just line them up. There you go. Now, since that's connected, we'll take the actual system and connect it to that. So I would say, per instructions from the box, they recommend you charging this overnight before you use it, because it can come, the battery not be charged. And it says, per the instructions, it says it takes about 6 hours to charge. All right, so I would just say plug it right before you go to bed, and it'll be ready to use the next morning. So to turn this on, you press the button, and now it's on. So we can either start it at level 1 or all the way to level, what's the highest level? It goes up to level 7. We're not gonna try that right now. I would say let's say 5. Let's go for 5 minutes here. Oh, I guess it only goes down to 10, which is fine. All right, so to start it, just press play. And then you'll see it blow up like a balloon. So we'll put this to the side. But yeah, there's really no limitations to, you know, how long you can do this for. I mean, you could, if you had an intense workout, you want to use it after, you can use it between 20 to 60 minutes to pretty much flush all that lactic acid out of your legs. So that way it will decrease the muscle soreness that you may experience the next 24 to 48 hours after your workout. And you can also use this as a warm-up, you know, it doesn't even go to 5, but 10, maybe 15 minutes right before you work out, pump them up, get that blood flowing, and you're ready to roll into your workout. But the reason why we decided to buy these for our gym is because a few of our clients, they're cyclists, and they pretty much cycle almost every other day, and they'll do a big cycling, I wouldn't say race, but just a little event that they hold here in Georgia. They'll do that on weekends. And so one of the clients recommended me to get this for the gym, and I got it. So they are definitely happy with it. And I tried it out a few times, and I love it. So now you see it filling up. So now to right, I would say my upper quad and upper hamstrings here towards the knee. Now it's going into the last zone here, which is my upper quads and my upper hamstrings, just below the pelvic bone. And I wanted to show you that you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 zones, right? So now it's getting tighter at the foot again. So once it gets to the calves, because I want a little more, I guess, extra time under tension, there's this button here called Zone Boost. So let it go down. So right now it's just working the feet. Still at the feet. So it's like doing a compression massage. So it's just pulsating. So it builds the pressure, then takes off the pressure. Builds the pressure, takes the pressure off. Now we're at the calf. So I'm gonna press the Zone Boost here, and now it's gonna keep keep pressure in that area pretty much for the whole time that I want it. You can remove it, and then once it gets to another zone, you can press that zone up there, and then you can leave it through the whole session and let it work. So it will just hold the tension there the longest. Even if it's going up the leg or down the leg, it's always gonna hold pressure there. It's always gonna hold that, it's gonna keep that compression there because of the Zone Boost. You're pretty much telling the machine that, hey, listen, spend more time in this area. Just like you would a massage therapist when they ask you, hey, where do you want me to spend the most time? My calves, all right? So that's what you're telling the machine. So we're 6 minutes in. Actually, no, we're 4 minutes in. We got 6 minutes left. But yeah, it's pretty sturdy equipment. I don't even know the materials. I believe it's nylon. So it's not any type of fabric to where liquids will soak into it. All right, so obviously when we work out, we're gonna build sweat, and we're gonna be sweaty when we go in here. All right, so wipe it down and air dry. That's really all you need to do to clean these. I wouldn't use any type of harsh chemicals because, you know, over time, you don't know what's gonna do to it. So just some light disinfectant, wipe it down, let it air dry, and it'll be good to go for your next session. So we got 5 minutes left here. could tell already, you know, after those long cycling days on a Peloton, or if you're run a lot, and I run a lot on weekends, I mean, this is gonna do wonders for your legs. So right after your workout, or even the night before you go to bed, throw these on, and then you won't be walking like a zombie the next morning. So, and you also see these a lot in the pro athletes on the trainer side, as well as collegiate gyms. They have this in their training center. It definitely helps. So now I just released the tension off my foot. So now it's going to quads again. That's where we're at. 3 minutes left in the session. And the max time I believe you can do this is for 60 minutes. So that'll be interesting. So if you have time, binge watch The Office, throw these on and enjoy your nice compression therapy session while you're watching The Office. To the upper quad here. Ooh. Oh yeah, so one thing I did want to address is that if you have any type of leg pain, such as PAD or DVT, or you're pretty much prone to blood clots, I suggest not to use these. As well, it also notes that in the instructions. So please, if you have any type of leg pain, make sure your doctor can clear you to use this. If not, don't use this at all. I mean, there's other items you can use, but definitely stay away from this because you don't want to make your situation worse. All right, so now decompress everything, and I believe it's gonna keep going. So just wait here. There it goes. Back into the foot region. And you'll notice too, so we're at down to a minute. So once the time expires, the machine does not stop. It will finish its cycle first. Once it goes through its complete cycle, even if it's at 0, it will continue going. Once it reaches all the way up here and finishes its massage, that's when it stops completely. So even though there's a timer on here, we're at wherever it started, like we're up just at the calves now with 30 seconds left. It's not gonna quit on you at 0, all right? It's gonna finish its job. Basically, they don't clock watch and just say, you know what, I'm done. That's it. It's over. So if you don't believe me, check this out. We're at 5 seconds. It's not gonna quit on me. See? Still going. So it'll finish through its cycle, and then it's completely finished. but we're at level 5. It's not heavy pressure. It's not squeezing, you know, everything out of you to where it, you know, it hurts. It's actually a good pressure. And then you feel the machine working. Just press, 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 press. Now it just slightly releases it. It's like a compression massage. It's squeezing, letting go, squeezing, letting go, squeezing, letting go, right? So basically flushes all that lactic acid out. And since I put the zone boost there, it's just spending a little bit more time there. So now we're going into the rest of the leg. So now it's releasing the tension off the foot. And then this is not the only massage setting that they have. They have, I believe, 2 or 3 more. And you can adjust it on the screen. I believe you can adjust it either before or during. Still new to this, still working it, but I just want to show you guys how it pretty much works. Now it's releasing the pressure off my calves. Now I'm gonna finish off the top. Just release top of the calves where my knees are. And follow. That's it. And it's done. Now I'll just put this down. You don't have to wait till it fully releases the air or decompresses. To pretty much speed it up, you can actually start unhooking everything. Alright. Just move this aside. Now unzip. There it is. You may get some markings from the material inside, and it doesn't hurt. It's just like if you woke up in the morning and you have that nice wrinkle on your pillow and it's pretty much printed on your face, you get the same effect on your legs. But again, that's it. You see it inside the material. Got that nylon, just wipe it down when you finish, air dry, and that's basically it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about this, please let me know. If you want me to do a detailed video on how to work the settings, how to get the different massages, please let me know. And it also has, I forgot to mention too, has Bluetooth capability. So I'll definitely have another video on how to work that with your phone. But again, any questions, please reach out. But in the meantime, smash that like button and subscribe with us. Have a stable, fit life. See you soon.